Facebook, Twitter, and other social media sites are continuing to grow as destination hotspots for interacting with friends and family online. These networks have made it easy to share photos, play games, and even shop, all through modern technology. But while social media has made connecting online quite simple and fun, it still doesn't replace offline communication. And this is exactly the message that Thomas & King, the owner and operator of 88 Applebee's restaurants across the U.S., is trying to send in a new campaign that pushes its Life is Better Shared motto. Kentucky-based Cornett Integrated Marketing Solutions created the campaign to show that there is no substitute for good old-fashioned talking around the dinner table and laughing out loud in the literal sense.
Last year, Applebee's had an initiative called Girls Night Out, and it was really focused in 2011 towards one night, Wednesday nights, and it was really around drinks and specific drinks, martinis and wine, and I think that there was some traction, but it didn't really stick, and we all felt like there was something really there, because Applebee's already is very much a part of the consideration set for sports, coming as a destination for watching sports and beer, and so we really felt like, happy hour and that sports market, we were already there. We've already really communicated that message pretty heavily over a number of years. So we really felt like we wanted to try to make this Girls Night Out work, and so we really started digging into what did we feel like girls wanted, women wanted when they go out with their girlfriends, and that's kind of where it started sparking, because we keep up with each other, girlfriends keep up with each other, photos of their children and what's going on in each other's lives, but that's not the whole picture. I mean, you can get some of that, but when you get together with your girlfriends and you're laughing, that laughter is different from an LOL, and that's really kind of where we started to find a nugget of something to build from.
Given the existence of the Girls Night Out campaign, Cornett simply extended the concept with the Life is Better Shared theme. It broadened the audience of females to include both young women and those with families in order to reach Thomas & King's ultimate goal of increasing Applebee's bar sales.
Going around this year, we felt like it was time to present Girls Night Out in a different way. That it evolved into something where it was no longer about women coming out for great drink specials to attract men, and we were getting away from all that. What we have learned, and we got some great research through all this, is that women wanted to get together with their friends. They were happily married and enjoyed their family time, but they really enjoyed their friend time. But at the end of the night, they wanted to go home and be with their families.
Life is Better Shared uses a humorous approach and incorporates a very lively Applebee's Girls Night Out goddess to offer a friendly reminder of how much fun can be had outside of Facebook, Twitter, and even Pinterest.
Are you seriously online watching a video about being online? It's just like that Inception film, except that it sucks. Before there was Facebook, there was a thing called face-to-face. Really a remarkable concept. You would get together with people you actually liked and talk about things they actually cared about. Instead of just sharing, blew a tire on the way to work, FML, to everyone you know. Also less poking. So if you think you can stand to not know what everybody you've ever met is doing for a couple of hours, maybe you should give it a shot. Go ahead, grab a couple of your besties and make a little night of it. I think you'll find gossiping is a lot more fun in person.
The purpose, of course, is to demonstrate that in-person face-to-face communication is much more appealing than virtual communication through a computer screen or mobile device. And through its risky but creative approach, Cornett portrayed Applebee's as an ideal spot for offline social interaction for women.
As we started digging more into these women and what they want and who they are, of course we look at where they are. And we know where they are, they're online, and where they are online is varied, but a lot of it is social. There's women especially they're bloggers, they're big bloggers, and so what we kind of envisioned was, okay, especially given budget constraints, you know, we thought, okay, we don't necessarily have the money to reach all women, but what if we reach the women who influence a lot more women? So that's really why we targeted the influencers and the people who do blog. And the people that have a big voice and add content to the internet. And so that's really kind of where the social piece started coming in. We knew that, you know, Pinterest is you know, now the third largest social network. So we knew we wanted to be there. Facebook, you know, women spend a lot of time on there. Twitter, which is typically a different audience, but especially our bloggers use Twitter. And then we wanted to do something. And the reason why we have the lifeisbettershared.com be a Tumblr is, one, because it's a great existing tool. You know, we didn't have to build a website from the ground up. It enabled us to tell our story in a platform that our audience is familiar with. And then the videos just make a lot of sense because that's content that they could use too, to share. We wanted to make it easy for them to share our message. And we also, like I said, wanted to keep it fun, and that's a great way to share our story.
Although the campaign is in the very early stages, the companies behind it already feel that it has been successful.
One of our objectives was to really just have women think about Applebee's when they're thinking about getting together with their girlfriends. So absolutely, I would say yes, that's happening. Yes, we are meeting that. People are definitely talking about, you know, Applebee's and girls' night out together, and that's what we wanted.
If you'd like to check out the campaign, visit lifebettershared.tumblr.com. I'm Abby Johnson with this report.